And we're live.
And we are live. Welcome to another wonderful episode, California Sober.
California Sober, baby.
We are your two beautiful hosts. This is Mujahideen Mo. I'm Taliban Trey. And we're here to take it to the people.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Take it to the people.
The fucking South will rise again.
South will rise again. Middle East will rise again.
Yeah,
I don't think the Mujahideen were technically bad people originally.
Well, they're all technically just
Freedom
political
fighters.
Yeah, they're all technically political parties in a sense, but they're also terrorist parties because that's how they roll with freedom. Freedom ain't free, baby.
I want to say the Mujahideen were the ones fighting the Russians when we were helping them.
Isn't the Mujahideen, isn't that like the special, because, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think...
The Israeli one?
No, I think it's like Iraq or something, but it's like their special ops. Like they have, isn't that the people that they enforce?
Are you thinking of
Don't they enforce like the religious codes and stuff like that? Let me see.
I know of the Israeli one, which is the Mossad.
Mujahideen.
Hey Siri, who were the Mujahideen?
Guerrilla fighters in Islamic countries, especially those are fighting against non-Muslim forces. Yeah, I think it's like there's like a Muslim special ops that they just make sure they enforce like
They don't
Islam.
look special ops, dog. I'm looking up a picture.
Well, they know them. I think they enforce like Islam and shit. So they're
Basically,
like,
yeah. So interpret.
this
So
fucking dude keeps calling Bones, dude. I told this fool I can't talk.
you answer it.
I'm gonna text him like I fucking told him.
All right. So Mujahideen is the plural form of Mujahid, an Arabic term. I could have said that wrong. If I did, I'm sorry. That broadly refers to people who engage in jihad. Put a jihad on you, dog. Shout out Team America.
America, baby.
Interpreted in a jurisprudence of Islam as the fight on behalf of God, religion, or the community. So basically, just if you want smoke, what they believe in, they're going to bring it to you.
Yeah, I think the Mujahideen, I might be wrong on this, but they were like the, remember during the Crusades, how they had the Knights Templar? I feel like they're like the Knights Templar of the Islamic State.
Let me see. Possibly sounds right. English began with reference to the guerrilla type militant groups led by the Islamist Afghan fighters in the Soviet-Afghan War. So it did start there, it seems. The term now extends to other jihadist groups in various countries such as Myanmar, Cyprus, and the Philippines.
Interesting. Myanmar.
That's the... What is that now? That's used to be.
It used to be Burma, so it's
okay,
right by Thailand. You know what's crazy is Myanmar was like top dog back in the day in Southeast Asia. They were like taking over Thailand and stuff like that.
Well, Burma wasn't in the Golden Triangle, right?
I think it is. Yeah.
Was?
Uh-huh.
I know it was Laos and Thailand.
Yeah, so Burma, let me see if I can think on a map. I don't think on the top of my head I can remember. I think it's to the left. If you're looking on a map, it's to the left of Thailand towards Laos and Vietnam.
I know one is like the reason they called it a Golden Triangle was because of where they were located.
Uh-huh. Yeah, so they were savages. I don't know if I talked to you about it, but
no. So
Myanmar basically, like I said, used to be called Burma, right? And then for the longest time, Burma was at war with Thailand, dude. And what made Muay Thai famous was actually this war. So before Muay Thai came to be, there's another style called like Muay. So I forgot, but it was basically like the.
Was this one of those states where like, sorry to interrupt you, but was this one of those states where like all weapons were illegal?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, it was like a long, long time ago. I'm talking about when they rode elephants and shit like that. But anyway, so basically Muay Thai was like the hand-to-hand combat that they would use like in the military, you know? It was a different version of it, but basically Muay Thai. But Burma was like winning the war, and like the Burma had captured like this soldier that was famous for his Muay Thai, you know? So the Burmese king wanted to see his famous style. So he put him against 10 of his soldiers to the death, right? And he beat all of them. It was consecutive, you know, no breaks, you know? Lined him up, bro. The king was so impressed that he gave him his freedom, and then he gave him 10 wives, bro. That's the story. I don't know if it's true, but
that's some Genghis Khan level things. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and that's basically how Muay Thai became like what it is today. You know, so like all those Southeast Asian countries, they had their own version of Muay Thai.
Really?
Because of that one story, that's what made the Muay Thai like famous.
So it's almost like how like it was because what I can base it on is like the old like kung fu movies where like dudes would go to all karate, but they'd go to this dojo where they taught this style. Like you'd go fight the crane style with the tiger style.
No. That. Well, this is a war, so it was just.
Well, no, I'm saying, but you know how you said each place has their own type of Muay Thai?
Mm-hmm.
Like to broaden it for my dumbass, like would one part have like a crane style Muay Thai and then another part would have a tiger style Muay Thai? Like,
I don't know. Well, so they're a little bit different. Like, so in like Myanmar, their version is like they allow headbutts and shit like that, you know?
Oh, is what Lithgow?
Lithway, yeah.
Dude. I was just about to bring that one up.
Yeah, that's from Burma.
Because it's still Muay Thai. You can just throw the gnarly headbutt.
It's basically Muay Thai with
headbutts.
headbutts.
Have you ever, I'm sure you've watched Lithway fights.
Uh-huh.
It's so much fun to watch.
Do you know Dave Leduc? The Canadian guy? He's like probably the most famous Lithway fighter right now.
The name sounds super familiar. I think he might have been in a documentary I saw on Lithway or some shit.
Dude, he's a savage, bro. He actually brought Lithway to America. I think he had in Colorado. I think he did his first Muay Thai like event ever. I mean, a Lithway fight. Event? Yeah.
I mean, they got bare knuckle boxing now. So
yeah.
It's only right that you can be able to throw headbutts.
I mean, that's
the one thing I've thrown a headbutt once in a fight.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't work. It worked, but I fucked myself up pretty decently.
I mean, it's effective in the short term. It's a hard, like, you know, it's hard.
My goal has always been to just fucking one of those and just totally shatter somebody's nose.
Get him on the jaw, bro.
Not on the jaw, just on the fucking button right here.
Bro, in Lithway, the gnarliest knockouts I see by headbutts is when they're in the clench, dude. Like, one of the fighters will, like, duck under and then come back up, you know, and get him under the chin in the clench, you know? And you just, it's fucking so much force to someone's jaw, bro. You just see them just fold, bro.
How do you drop? Well, I mean, that's got to be so risky.
So traditionally, when you clench, it's like traditionally you want to keep your head kind of straight up a little bit and your chin tucked. Yeah, you don't want to catch a knee. You don't want your posture to be broken because then they can, you know, knee you, elbow you, whatever. So like usually you're something like this, right? And so they'll like somehow work their way to where they could drop real quick and then come up. Usually it's like if it's a shorter fighter, it's a little easier, you know?
Oh, for sure. Mm-hmm. Like John Bones Jones would not be able to do that against
most people.
Uriah Faber, basically.
He's a tall dude, so yes. yeah.
It's gotta look so cool though.
It does, bro. You want me to send you some, bro? I can send you some.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can find some good. I hate,
send it to me after.
Yeah, because I hate the pausing.
Yeah, dude. But because I'm like picturing it in my head, like you'd have to time it perfectly to not catch a knee to the jaw. Yeah.
Well, there's that. It's just because in the clench, there's like a flow to it, you know. So it's like,
sure.
Yeah, it's interesting. It's a different type of fight once it's in the clench, you know. But yeah, Lithway, pretty sick. So a lot of the Myanmar people, they're a little salty that Muay Thai is so famous.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
They got the home where they used to have it.
Yeah, well, fucking that dude, Dave Leduc, he's made it like a personal mission to like talk shit on all the Thai fighters and challenge them, you know? He's like, Muay Thai ain't shit. It's all about
Lithway, or would he challenge him to a straight Muay Thai fight?
So Lithway, I think he was a Thai fighter originally, and allegedly he was all right, but he wasn't like top notch, you know? So he came from the same like generation of like Bukao and stuff like that, you know? So he's actually trying to fight Bukao right now.
Really?
He's been being like saying some shit about Bukao. Like he was talking about how like Bukao doesn't pay child support and all kinds of shit, bro.
Just going after him.
They're trying to piss him off, dude, to get a fight sign.
It sounds like I forgot what I was watching, which podcast I was watching, but there's this dude, this white dude from Niger. Said that correctly. I think he's from there, or like one of those other like heavy African states.
Huh.
And like, I don't know if I think he might be a UFC fighter. I think.
Are you talking about Usman?
No, it's a white dude.
Oh yeah, you're talking about fuck, I can't remember.
He says he's like
Duplexus. Yeah, we were talking about the
real Nigerian Nightmare.
Yeah,
Duplexus. We talked about it.
Yeah, Duplexus Dupree or I think he has a fight coming up.
We did talk about it because I thought about, dude. But that's how I kind of picture that right now, is some white dude talking like that heavy
to the Asians and shit going to their But the Burmese love him, bro, or they call it Myanmar. I don't know what to call those people. The people from
Myanmarians.
That's a hard one.
Sorry if we disrespected you. If you're watching from Myanmar, and we know that you might be.
Well, the people from the Lithway community, they love him, bro, because he's like made it so much famouser. Then he's
putting it on the map.
Yeah, he's like sponsoring fights now and bringing fighters from the Western world. You know, so a lot of people really like him out in Myanmar. That's interesting.
You watched I didn't know about Lithway till I saw that random documentary they had on
Fighting?
Netflix.
Yeah, Fighting.
Is that what it was called?
The documentary's called Fighting.
You go to all the different places and watch it.
Mm-hmm. Super good documentary.
Yeah, dude. That other one, that other good episode was the like sumo wrestling with those African fools.
That one's gnarly, yeah.
That one's gnarly just because of like watching them work out, like the primitiveness of it.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, I wish I would have knew some of that shit in prison. I would have got us looking so much better.
Yeah.
That shit was tight.
Is that the one where the stadium collapsed or some shit? And a bunch of people died, or is that a different documentary? Might have been a soccer documentary.
That's a soccer one. I remember that. I remember that was like early 2000s.
Might be conflating that one.
Probably happened it's happened a few times actually.
Yeah.
Where like it's collapsed, the stadium's like parts of it has.
Yeah, people like
super gnarly to watch.
The soccer fans, dude.
Wild.
Still willing to.
Dude, I think those are the gnarliest fans ever.
Oh, 100%.
When you get to like European, British, London soccer fans.
Yeah. No,
like,
dude, Hispanic, bro.
No, no, dude. Like, you ever seen like Green Street Hooligans?
But dude, the Latin people, they like literally start fires and shit in the stadiums.
That's in the stadium. I'm talking about like there's literal like Euro Trip.
Yeah.
Vinny Jones, he plays that crazy soccer dude where they're traveling around following the team.
I don't remember.
Euro Trip.
Yeah.
All right, well,
I gotta watch
if you
that.
guys haven't seen it either, basically like Vinny Jones, beautiful, wonderful actor, love that guy. He's a soccer hooligan. And essentially there's like, say your favorite team is fucking Manchester United, right? And you go to all the Manchester United games. There's literal like full-on different entrances when you go to soccer stadiums for like home and away.
Yeah.
Where they'll never see each other because it's like it's
gnarly.
It's on site.
It's like a gang, bro.
It's soccer gangs. Watch Green Street Hooligans it's got Elijah Wood in it. It's all about fucking soccer dudes beating each other up and shit like that.
I'll check it out. You know what? It's a good documentary if we're talking about regular sports, dude, is there's a hockey documentary about that dude that was like, what do they call the dudes that start fights and shit? Like,
he was an enforcer. The one that they remade with Sean William Scott, right?
Yeah,
he plays the dude. Bro.
It's gnarly, dude.
Gnarly as fuck.
Yeah.
I feel like they should be getting paid a lot. That's the lowest paid professional sport. Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, they should definitely. Well, I mean, but I don't know if people are going that hard all the time, though, are they?
Not like then. That was a different era of hockey.
Yeah.
They'll still let you like get your dukes up. They'll still kind of open like an open ice check. You're going to the box regardless, but like they're not throwing it like they used to.
Dude, that documentary was so good, dude. I was like, man, this dude's a savage, bro.
I'll use like when I go down like the random rabid YouTube like circle, like holes I'll fall down through. Like I'll start out with like Mike Tyson knockouts or like a boxer's knockouts. That'll be the first thing, and then I'll get into like football big hits, then I'll go into rugby big hits, and I always fucking end at that, dude.
Yeah, the
best.
It's hard to like check that stuff out when I'm like a fight fan because I'm just like, this is like diet fighting, you know. And like the hockey fights, dude. I'm like, yeah, you know, it's cool, you know.
No, but like fucking checks, like open ice checks. My all-time favorite thing to watch. Watching dudes get put through the glass and like break the glass. Those are my favorite.
I didn't know what that was called, but when you see the dude with the fucking puck, you like fucking like goalie? They make like a fucking barrier and just slam him into the wall. That shit's so fucking gnarly, dude.
Dude, you probably don't have one hockey player with all his teeth, his real teeth.
Bro, think about that. So okay, in football you get tackled, right? But you get tackled and you fly backwards. In hockey,
no, not all the time.
Well, you're going through sometimes there's a guy behind you. But in hockey, legitimately, every time you get tackled or whatever they call
That's
it.
That's why the glass gives the way it does.
You get into a solid object, bro. The force just ends at you, bro. It doesn't go through you, dude.
That's why, you want someone to hit you up when they check. Maybe not with the stick, because that shit's fucking...
Yeah.
When cracked with the stick, it's rough. I don't know if Nick hit me with the stick one time, or it might have been Ryan. Back when we were kids, we'd always play we'd play weird hockey shit in Grandma's complex for, I don't know, it was a weird ass fucking game. But I got stick checked one day. Fucking hurt so goddamn bad, dude.
Did you feel disrespected, dog?
Always, dude. Stick checks are the word. Yeah, dude. Fuck you.
Yeah.
I'll fight your bitch ass if that's what it comes at. Just because it's a little stick.
Yeah.
Like I've been at that point in life, I'd already been leveled from playing football and stuff with no pads out of school, barefoot. But I mean, you go up because the glass up there gives, it moves.
A lighter, bro? Yeah. You want to hear something funny about Nick? Yeah, I guess I don't have to edit his name, but I guess this chick he's seeing, I think it's his current chick. It was his homie.
Same one he's been with.
I don't know, the one he moved in with.
The labradoodle with or whatever.
I don't know, but I want to give you time, dude. So he pulled that chick off his a homie of his, and his homie's like a pro boxer.
I think you've told me this before.
Gnarly, but I guess the dude was like whatever about it. He didn't. I mean, he wasn't whatever. He's obviously hurt, but I don't think he tried to fight Nick. He just kind of moved on, you know.
I feel like if you're a pro boxer, you're not really just out there trying to fight people like that.
I think if you just pulled my chick like that, I would probably fight you. You're like, I love you so much, dude, more than most people, dude. But I would be like, this is gonna happen, dude.
No, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Like if you were to pull, I'd fight you if you were to pull my chick, knowing I'd get beat up.
Wild though. That seems like a Nick thing. And then it works out for him every time. What is up with that, dude?
Great. Well, not every time.
No,
he got dogged out on Grace. Remember?
No, I don't remember.
Remember Grace?
Yeah, I remember Grace.
The kid?
Who fucked him up?
No. He didn't get beat up, but like he didn't.
Oh, the kid. Oh, yeah. That.
What was the guy's name? Eli or some shit. And they both turned into him and Grace both turned into junkies.
Hardcore.
Remember
Jake Weiss or Jake?
No, not Jake Weiss. The other Jacob. Teen Kid Jacob.
No.
Jacob James.
Oh, that name sounds dude, that name sounds so familiar as soon as you said Jacob James.
He was always kicking it with like Baywatch and fucking R.I.P. Baywatch.
Fuck, dude, it's ringing a bell, but I can't put a picture.
He's some skinny little white kid, became a total gnarly junkie and shit like that. But he was fucking her.
Yeah, everyone
they were getting high together.
Yeah.
I guess she started like an OnlyFans or some shit too.
She's doing full on porn.
For her.
Yeah.
Her. I never met her or saw her once, I don't think.
She was banging back then, bro.
I saw pictures of her.
Dang, I don't know now though, but probably not.
I just remember like shit hit the fan and then Nick came back to the group.
Dude, Nick was totally ready to dad out, bro. I remember having a conversation. I was like, bro, you need to tell her to get an abortion, dog. Like, you're fucking tweaking, dog. That was the best thing that could have happened to him. Like, the end result, bro.
No, yeah. I would have been getting high with Nick. For sure.
Oh, that leads segue to my... Remember how I was going to say gonorrhea story? I didn't think it's tell last episode?
Yeah.
So I forgot about the story because it happened a while ago, dude. And just going from my gym, like, somehow, like, I told them for some reason. Anyways, dude, check this out. I got gonorrhea once, bro, right? This is how it went down. I was dating this chick. We'll call her...
Susie.
Let's call her Susie. I was dating this chick, Susie, right? And fucking, she was like a good girl, bro. She was half Cambodian, half Vietnamese, like family girl.
Not
bro.
That good of a girl.
No, she's pretty good. She just like
got gonorrhea.
Not from her. A story, yeah. So check this out. So she was a good girl. She's the type of chick where she spent her weekends hanging out with her family, her sister, whatever, right? She lived in Long Beach, but she, like, you know when you go to those neighborhoods and you'll see like 3 or 4 houses.
What part of Long Beach?
Like towards fuck, dude.
Like where the Cambodians be?
Where the fuck? What's that Long Beach Town Center or something or whatever that?
Right off Carson.
Yeah, but it was like she had a nice house though. It was like
Hawaiian Gardens and all that shit.
Yeah,
That's a nice area.
Yeah. So anyway, long story short, basically, I was like dating her for a little bit, right? And I met this stripper, right? And fucking, I ended up smashing her out. But I met her, bro, while I was still seeing this chick, right? And then fucking, I ended up like, I had a fight like later on that month, so I had to go. Like I don't think they do AIDS tests, but I just asked them while I was doing my physical if they could just do blood work anyways and all that, you know? And so I came back, I had gonorrhea. I didn't know I had no symptoms. And so I was already like, damn, Susie probably has it too, you know? So I went to get my medicine, which is just a pill, you know?
Yeah, one pill.
Yeah. And I told them, I was like, yo, can I get another pill so I can give it to my girlfriend? And they're like, no, she has to come get it herself. And I was like, well, here's the thing. I fucked this stripper and my girlfriend doesn't know. If I tell her to take, I was gonna sneak it in her food or so. I don't know how I was gonna do it, but anyways, I didn't think that far into it. And so the doctor was like, no, I can't do that.
No, of course not.
So I just straight up told her, I was like, well, you're gonna see me again because I'm not gonna tell her and I'm gonna fuck her again eventually and then I'm gonna get it again. And she just like left to get my script or whatever, you know? And then she came back and she gave it to me and she told me that I guess they had just made a law, or she asked me actually, she's like, does your girlfriend have insurance? I didn't know if she had insurance or not. So I was like, I don't fucking know, dude.
No.
And she's like, just say no. And I was like, no. Yeah. She's like, she gave me the pill. And she goes, I guess that year they had made a law where if you get an STD, they'll give you an extra one for your partner if they don't have insurance, just to stop the spread, you know?
Yes.
So I'm like, sweet. So I take my pill and then I hit her up. I'm like, hey, what are you doing tonight? Let's meet up. She's like, all right, cool. So I pick up a bottle of Henny, you know? I pick up some fucking soda. And then I'm
dropping in the Henny.
I'm thinking like, yeah, this told my plan was, I was like, I think I could just drop this in the soda and not even say anything. I get to her crib, right? And I text her, hey, I'm outside. Can you let me in? And so I'm thinking like, all right, so I'm gonna put it in her drink, whatever, it's all gonna be good. So then I think though, I'm like, wait, what if the alcohol like does something to the pill and it neutralizes the effect? So I go on Reddit and all these, I'm trying to look it up. I can't find any answers about this, bro. And then she comes out and I'm just froze. And I just straight up just told her the truth. I was like, this is a good girl, bro. She deserves to know the truth.
Then you drank that bottle of Henny at home by yourself.
Yeah. She broke up with me.
Absolutely, dude. Absolutely.
Look at this, bro. After we broke up, dude, she got with this other dude, and then she had 2 kids with him, and she's still with him.
Well, that's good.
And like that's kind of what happened to my other ex. And so I feel like the good thing about fucking with me is you'll find the person you're gonna have a kid with and be with.
Your other ex though.
She did have a kid with him. Hey, but you know what? That other chick, Susie, I know she's
Susie's
still down.
living a good. You're a 50-50 shot.
No, she's down. She still follows me on IG. She still likes all my shit, bro.
No, I'm saying you're a 50-50 shot. Your life can go good.
Oh yeah.
Or not.
So that's my gonorrhea story.
Dude, I remember I've never had an STD.
Uh-huh.
I don't think.
Don't fuck strippers, bro.
No, I've not fucked a stripper. But back in the day when me and Kayla first broke up, and then we were getting back together after I moved out and all that shit, and we were getting back together, I was seeing this other chick. And fucking me and this bitch, Kayla, were getting loaded one night. He was on Xanax. I think I was probably on Xanax too. And then we get to talking, and she's like, so have you fucked anybody else? Blah, 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 blah. I was like, yeah, I fucked this one other chick. And she about lost her fucking
Would you expect anything else,
mind.
bro?
Yeah.
Well, did you ask her?
Yeah. And she said no, but
You probably did know, but wouldn't it hurt if she said yes?
She didn't know. She said she didn't, but
Well, if she said yes, wouldn't it have hurt? Really? That shit, like that would have hurt.
remember, I'm way different though when it comes to like relationships. Well, you and I have talked about it in the past.
Well, you and Kayla had a fucked up situation, bro.
No, yeah, we totally had a fucked up
I
situation.
don't know how deep you want to go into that, but
I'm just cool with a lot of stuff as long as it's good for the relationship or me.
I don't know, bro. When I was driving you to go visit her, that one.
No, yeah, that was
fucked,
it. Yeah, that
bro.
was the rough one. Yeah,
I was like, dude, what are you doing with your life, dog?
I mean, people are gonna put this together that watch it, so they can do it themselves. But like, that shit was keeping me loaded on heroin, dog, and I was totally fine with it.
That's what I was saying, bro. What are you doing with your life?
Yeah. But I mean, even if not, like, I think how to pick them. Not, I would say how to pick them better, but I'm still horrible at that. I think it was toxic. But
definitely toxic, yeah.
I think what it comes down to is like my mom and me had this one long, weird talk one night about like relationships and what love is and like what cheating is compared to doing other. Because my mom was a dominatrix, my mom escorted, my mom did the whole nine.
I don't know if she's got the best person to advise you on relationships.
Definitely not at all. Which I've learned as I got older, like but the basis behind a lot of it makes the same sense. It's like I'm not a good person. I'm fucking horrible when it comes to relationships. Like I just learned how to be good at relationships when I got sober this time around. And it's like the difference between like liking and loving someone is not like the most shit that you'll put up with. Like you'll put up with all this shit because you love that person. It's you knowing that that person that you love is making a shitty decision that they probably don't want to do either, but it's enough to make sure that both of you survive.
That's one take. You know what my definition of love is, bro? My definition of love is you or that person willing to do something that doesn't benefit them without that expectation of you doing anything in return, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Okay? Like selflessness.
That goes in with it. That's selflessness.
Yeah.
I was going off more of like my specific situation
junkie
at that
shit.
time. Huh?
Junkie shit.
Junkie shit for sure. Junkie shit and just like being broke.
Yeah.
Because like as fucking wild as it is, I've known a couple people in life that were in the same type of thing. Neither one of them got loaded.
Oh.
It was just like the get down.
Well, I also feel, you know what I feel like, bro? I feel like toxic people don't deserve to have non-toxic people in their life. So if you're a toxic...
No, yeah, no.
Don't fuck anyone else's shit. Just go fuck with some toxic bitch until you can get yourself right, you know?
I'm gonna be forever toxic in some ways.
You're gonna get a good one, bro. Don't do that. Yeah. I have a homie that's the same way, bro. He's toxic as fuck, bro, and he's dating this chick.
Why are you talking right now like you're not?
Oh no, yeah, I am toxic from experience,
okay,
bro.
Let's just establish this also.
Oh, look, for those of you at home, bro, I'm still fucking with the same chick I've been fucking with since I was like 15, dude. And it sounds like
mean you're toxic, but
no, that's exactly. Let me delve into it. Our shit was fucked up. Drugs, not drugs. We broke up. She has a baby. All this shit, bro. Fucked up shit.
I think that's why
possibly baby daddy still involved.
This is why you and I got along, and why Nick and Matt got along, and it just switched like that.
Yeah. Well, when we met each other, we just like
clicked,
bro. But it's like because we have a lot of similarities, bro. We both grew up a little bit, a little bit less money than them. We both had a single parent for the most part,
And Nick, I remember when all that shit hit the fan with his mom and dad.
Yeah, you were around.
I was.
I never met his dad, so I don't.
His dad was, for a while, like, his dad was probably the closest thing I had to a father figure, which is really fucking weird to say, I will admit. But, like, I was kicking it with Nick every day. And his dad was always taking us to go, like, shoot basketball, throw football, do shit like that. And then, like, high school or something, with all that shit hit the fan. And
yeah, because I met him in high school, bro. I was like a freshman, or sophomore, I think. I don't remember. I knew you before him, but I wasn't.
You and me knew each other in elementary school, technically, because you knew Gary.
Yeah,
I met you through Gary at summer school one day.
Yeah, we just didn't really chill or anything. But I remember like having conversations with you and shit.
Yeah,
we were just different because back then I was super like punk or emo, and you kicked it with like all the black people and shit. We were the brothers, bro. So that. Yeah, which is crazy how we'll circle. But yeah, I think me and you, our relationship, like it kind of like got closer because of just like our lives are more like similar, compared to theirs.
Yeah. I remember it was Matt staying with me first. No, did Matt stay with me?
Wait, why did Matt even have to stay with you, bro? His parents are like the most accepting people. What happened with that? I don't think he stayed with you, bro.
I don't think Matt stayed with me. No, you first. It was you first, and then Quincy moved in after.
And Kayla was with you for a while.
Yeah, but Kayla was just there every day. And then we graduated high school, and her mom moved out, and then she was just staying with me till we moved out to the desert.
Yeah.
And then that was the beginning, the middle of the shit show, the beginning of it. No, we still had like 2 years that were good before the shit show really started.
Bro, it got bad, bro.
They just fell off a couple of years ago, thankfully. But me and Kayla had like 4 evictions.
Yeah.
On our credit. Luckily, she never called the cops. We never called the cops on each other.
Yeah.
We were totally down for the cause with that aspect. The cops came once to the first apartment off of Del Monte. And it was awesome because she literally just broke a bong. We just bought a bong like 2 days before, spent like $300 on it, fucking screaming and arguing one night. Just like the argument was taking a break. When you're like in the middle of it and you guys just calm down for a second, you gotta catch your breath, find new things to be pissed off at each other about. Mm-hmm. This bitch packs a bowl and then instantly grabs her phone and whips it into her lap. And the bong had a bubble at the bottom. Yeah. And just sends the corner of her phone
into the bong?
Right through the bong.
Did she get cut up or what?
No, but she about lost her fucking mind. Like all the way lost her mind because she was so mad that she just broke it. It was like less than 2 days old.
Bro, I remember Kayla would have a little freakouts, bro. Like,
for sure. Especially at the house.
You know what's crazy, dude? So I met Kayla before you. I don't know if I knew her before you met her. I think I did, though.
You totally did.
Yeah, me and her were actually pretty tight because she had this friend, Ashley Pellegrino, who knew my friend Casey, who I was really close friends with. They somehow knew each other or whatever, so they were always around. Ashley, I don't know if you remember her.
Ashley's wild.
Cunt.
Ashley's
capital
wild.
Cunt.
Dude, I dated Kayla for a long time, and they stayed in touch like most of the time.
Crazy, bro. This
bitch was crazy. She got chunky.
She's so nice now, though, dude. It's so weird. Yeah. Like super nice. Like she'll hit me up on like IG or Facebook or whatever she was hitting me up on, and she was like super kind and shit. But I was like, I mean, I guess it's cool. Like you can't hold on to shit like that. You know, when you're a kid,
Not
you're a
from
kid.
high school, no.
Yeah, you know, anyways, but yeah, so that's how I met Kayla, was through Ashley Pellegrino. And I remember because I fucking disliked this bitch so much. So Kayla would like tell me when she was coming somewhere, you know, so I could just avoid her. You know?
Yeah, because Ashley Pellegrino would put tips on fools. I remember that.
Yeah.
No problem putting tips on you.
Bro, she would fucking like go through people's like shit, bro. Go through my backpack and like jack shit for me, dude. I was like, fuck this bitch, bro.
He was like definition trailer park.
Yeah, 100%. She thought she was so cool. And I'm like, no, you're just a cunt, bro, honestly. I remember when she punched my homie Casey in the face once, dude. Yeah,
Dude, I want to say I might remember when she fucking looked Casey up like that.
Dude, I was just like standing there like, I just looked at him and then he looked at me and I was like, yeah.
I was like in junior high, right?
Yeah. Or you know when you go to the neighborhoods from Orangeview, you know how there's those steps right there in the back?
Yeah, in the back.
Yeah. So it was like we were just chilling right there. I don't know what happened. I wasn't paying attention and something happened. She fucking decked him. And I was like, and then it's like she even knew she fucked up because she just kind of like stared at him. And then I was like, all right, I think we're going to go now. We just skateboarded and we're like, we're not talking to her anymore. She's out of the group,
She's
bro.
out of the club.
You know?
Dude.
Oh, but it brings me back to, like I said, yeah, I know Kayla for a while. And it's a trip because she used to be so like nice and like super motherly, dude. I remember when we were younger.
No, she's still like that.
Yeah.
She's always been like that. But that night, dude, we were just fucking screaming top of our lungs at each other. And then somebody knocked at the door loud, and we instantly knew it was not a normal person.
Yeah.
But it was cops. We just shut the fuck up and looked at each other. And walked up to the door, opened it. What's up? What's going on? Nothing. We're good. And they just like peek in, look at her. Like, everything good? Like, yeah, we're fine. Everything's good. They're like, all right. Shut the fuck up. Just go to bed.
Yeah.
Deal with it in the morning. Cops and looked at each other and looked at the cops, looked at each other, and we're like, all right, bet.
Yeah.
They closed the door and we argued for like quietly for like another 10 minutes and it was done.
Yeah. Me and Angel had the cops called on us once. Maybe once though. Maybe. Nah, maybe more than once.
Y'all ever go blows?
Nah. She actually, when I first started dating her, one time she got mad at me and she was like pulling my hair and shit.
I'm 2-0 technically against Kayla. The first time when I was living in that mansion. Remember when I was living in that mansion?
Huh.
That shit was the coolest.
It was like an
stuff.
Orange or something, or Tustin or some shit. Yeah.
That was the best.
Yeah.
First time was there, got loud with me, just like randomly like fucking hit me in the jaw. And I was just like, boom, snap back and open chested her. That was the end of that one. So I technically feel like I won that one.
You just admitted to fucking a crime on the pod, bro.
Whatever, dude. Fucking
statute limitations, bro.
This was over a decade ago.
I think they actually don't have statutes for stuff like that now.
It's a misdemeanor. It's not felony. Definitely was not felony DV. No blood, no nothing.
That's for the judge to decide, dog.
Would be. I mean, the second time we were homeless, it's like crashing it at a community pool inside of a complex. That shit was fucking way. She got dope sick, and I was trying to go pick up the black to get us both well. And she got like stupid lippy with me, like I'm not moving, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, you stupid bitch. Like, do you want to get well or not? And I just remember her like, no words, just fucking bow real quick. Like, what the fuck? And just went up and gave her the gnarliest.
How you get decked by fucking someone that's dope sick, bro?
Because they're dope sick.
I know, but like, come on, bro.
I robbed people dope sick back in the day.
Yeah.
But I just remember giving her the gnarliest monkey bump.
Yeah.
I did not want to. I was like, I'm gonna hit you, but I don't want to hit you in the face or anywhere that it's really gonna hurt you.
Yeah.
I just side wounded it and
boom,
right off the side of the leg. And she was on like one of those like
fucked up though.
The pull chairs, you know, the ones you can lay on.
Yeah.
And just went and like tipped off to the side of it. And I was just
did you feel bad, bro?
No. Not one fucking bit.
I've never hit a chick, bro. I've never been like that. But like that one time I was talking about where Angel was like pulling my hair and like I think she might have slapped me or something. But it was basically, so this is what happened. So remember how I was living in Sacramento for a while, right? So I moved back down, whatever age, dude, and I threw a party, you know? And fucking like I hadn't seen my homies in like however long, dude. Even before I moved to Sacramento, I had already like me and her were dating, so I was going back and forth, up and down, you know. So there's a lot of my friends I just didn't see, you know.
Yeah.
But anyway, so everyone was over and she got all fucked up and wanted to go lay down. And so I'm like, all right, go lay down. And she's like, well, come lay down with me. And I'm like, dude, I still have company. And she's like, well, just tell him to leave. It's already like 3 a.m. I just was like, bro, like, I haven't seen some of these people in like 5 years, dude. Like, it's not gonna happen. But I'll be back as soon as everyone's gone. And she's like, you care more about them than me? And I was like, dude, didn't say that. But what I'm saying is I got company, I'm gonna chill. And she like literally was refusing to let me leave the room. She's like, if you don't fucking tell them to go home, I'm gonna tell them to go home. And I was like, no, you're not, dude. And then she tried to block me from leaving the fucking opening the door, you know?
You in Hollywood? Was it in Hollywood?
No, it was before that. It was when I was at my dad's in Westminster. But anyway, so I like picked her up and I put her on the, like, I didn't throw her, but I like put her on the bed, you know? And I went to turn around. She grabbed me by my hair and was pulling my hair, bro. And fucking, I had bought her a phone when we moved down because she didn't have a phone. So I fucking, like, it was like in her hand or something. And I fucking slammed it. But I was just like, I paid for it. I don't feel as bad. And then she freaked out on me. She started crying, bro. Long story short, bro, I had to slam her on the bed and like hold her down because she was like pulling my hair out, dude. But I've never hit any chick. But after that, I think she knew that she fucked up because I was like, dude, I'm not gonna deal with that shit. Like, I'm chill, dude. I grew up with sisters, bro. I'm not a woman beater, none of that. So if you fucking hit me up like that, I'm just not even gonna fuck with you, you know?
Yeah.
But just know I could kill you.
Facts,
bro.
Make her so hard in the goddamn head, it'll spin around.
Oh yeah, bro. Especially back then when she was like skinny as fuck, bro. You know?
No, even right now, you could probably do that too.
Yeah, even right now, yeah.
End her. Yeah, no.
Toxic relationships, baby.
Relationships are tight. I don't like to I don't want to put hands on any of my old ladies, but if you close fist hit me like a dude, I'm going to fucking let you know that just because I'm quiet, I can still throw a punch.
My shit's recording, right?
Yeah.
All right, cool. I can't remember if I hit play.
You totally hit play.
Sick. Yeah, I'm not a woman beater, bro. If I'm confronted like that, I wouldn't, like, even if they were trying to smack me up or whatever. I mean, I possess enough skills to just like restrain them, you know?
No, yeah, that was my usual go-to. Was just like the wrap up.
Yeah.
When you're in that weird junkie relationship, you don't care. Before heroin, I was eating oxys. But me and her were broke up, and we both were at the same club one night. And I was dancing with this one chick, and Kayla came out of nowhere and lit this bitch up tough, right?
Kayla seems like she's down, bro.
Kayla's down with the business. Taylor is a savage.
I've never seen. She's always been like nice and shit, so I've never seen her. No, but I can tell by her personality. I'm like, she looks like she gets down, bro.
I've seen a lot of it. It's hilarious. Yeah. It's fun.
Well, dude, she was best friends with Ashley, bro. Come on.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
But she gets kicked out and everyone's like, let's just get the fuck out of here. And I was like, all right, bet. So we're leaving the club. She runs up on me out of nowhere and just starts fucking laying into me.
I remember when she get mad at you, the way she would say your name, bro.
Oh my God. Just starts lighting me up in the parking lot. Remember where Club Blue was?
Yeah,
right there on Beach?
Westminster, right?
Yeah.
Garden Grove or Westminster. Yeah.
And I was just like, I can't hit her. And then she kept hitting me like 3-4 more times. And Nate was there, and Nate was like, I saw your face change a little bit. And like I had like 2 dudes just grab me and throw me in the back seat of a car and be like, let's get the fuck out of here. And we're driving off. And I just like, I didn't talk. I didn't say anything for like 5 minutes because I was just
tough, ready
to go to this bitch's house after and destroy her. But you know, I'm a good guy.
You're a good guy, bro.
A good guy. No Dahmer moments.
Don't do that.
Fucking eat your ass.
You fit the profile, dog. In every way, dog. Like literally, don't do that. You could.
I think if I do murder somebody to get rid of the body, I'm gonna eat them. The day comes.
It's weird. I am tempted to know what a human tastes like, but it's just kind of weird, you know.
Easiest way to get rid of the body, though.
To eat them, bro. That's a lot to eat, bro. How much meat do you eat in a year, bro? Think about that.
What I eat when I was fat, I used to eat a lot.
Okay, you eat a lot of pizza. How much meat do you think? How many pepperonis do you think there's on pizza?
No, I can eat steaks too, dog. If anything, I can eat more steak because there's less bread.
I don't think you're eating a human body in less than like 5 years, bro. That shit's gonna be frozen.
For sure, but for sure 5 years. Because you gotta think about it.
Intestines.
I gotta skin you. I'm not eating your. Oh, dude, that means I would have to eat the intestines.
What are you gonna do with the intestines, bro?
Fuck.
Dude, at that point, just give it to Piranha, bro. That'd be a way better.
Pig farm. The old snatch way.
It's too played out. Piranha, bro.
Where the fuck am I gonna find enough piranha?
You can buy them online, dude.
I'm sure I can.
With bathtub? Fill the bathtub?
There's no water.
Yeah, bro. How much water do you need? You just need them to eat the body, then they can fucking die after.
But a
Yeah, they can suck a
body
dick,
plus
bro.
the piranha.
Mhm.
There's not. I need a big bathtub for that. I
Just
need
fill
like
it
one of those
full
jacuzzi tubs,
Oh, over the ground pool.
above ground pool.
Mhm.
Where would we put it?
Well, since we both live in apartment complexes, I'm gonna
Kinda
say the
shocked.
roof, bro. Yeah. Deal with it, or in the living room and just deal with the fucking deposit being taken and
know
possibly
what?
getting sued. Yeah.
I think we're just gonna go with the old school way. Lie,
Why?
not LIE lie, but LYE. Disintegrated body.
Oh, all right. Some science shit. Damn, dude, you think I should try to give that back to Angel? Because what if it's not hers?
No, you just throw it out.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna throw
What
it
are you
out.
doing?
I can't do that again, bro.
Throw it out.
Yeah,
Or give it to me. I'll put it in my car.
I literally just thought about it right now because I was gonna, because I think she's gonna come over later. So I was like, should I just give it to her? But then I'm like, nah.
When I was like, yeah, I'm guessing it's angels. I don't know if it's angels.
Yeah, you said it so
might not
confidently,
be.
bro. So I was like,
Well, I'm glad we're talking about this again.
So that was a pretty somber. Like, I felt like that was some feeling shit right there, bro.
Yeah, we definitely got
Dude.
we got to learn stuff.
You suck at relationships, and I always have you in my life, and hopefully, or you always have me in your life. Hopefully, I always have you in my life.
Until like 65, 70, then I'm probably gonna eat a fucking 12 gauge.
All right,
Say 70, but I think just
let me know so I can prepare some arrangements and shit. I know you don't got a lot of family, so I'll take care of it, dog.
I mean, dude, I kind of want to fucking like take an arm and burn that and cremate that, but I kind of want one of those fucking Mongolian
I was gonna go. Okay, if you're
funerals where they just put me out in a field and the earth takes me back fully.
that's cool. I'm down with that. You down to get skinned, bro?
No, I totally want to get skinned.
Down.
I'm
I'm down with that too. So we should do that for each other.
Oh yeah, I want to get. So if you die before me,
Yeah.
so
Maybe not the face though. That's kind of creepy. But like the
No, the
neck
tattoos,
down.
all
Yeah,
tattoo
neck
stuff.
down. Yeah.
like I had this weird like if I still have friends when I'm about to die, like everybody gets to pick a tattoo that they want
And just keep that skin.
and keep that skin.
That's pretty cool. I get first go.
And depending on how slung down I am,
I would get that one on your leg because that was your first one, and remember it. No, the
this
other
one
one.
was my first one, but it's like gone.
I thought it
I'm
was
gonna
the
get that
fucking
blasted
thumbs up
over.
tree though.
No, I got this one. This was first, the flower that's gone, then this,
I'm gonna get.
and then I got these three all at once.
I'll probably get the thumbs up tree because for some reason that's just when I remember the
I
most.
love the thumbs up tree. That's one of my favorite tats from back in the day. I do want to get stretched over a lamp though, or something
I mean,
like a lampshade.
I think someone could do that. I'll do it. I'll
No,
figure
you
it out.
know, I would pay. It would be in my will, like a taxidermist.
Would they do that though?
No, yeah, they stretch. Like you can do like leather lampshades and stuff
Put
like
a
that.
human though.
I don't see why not.
I like your logic, dog. Let's run it.
I'm sure by the end of my lifetime, I'll find somebody that'll be down for
If
it.
one of us dies before Bobby Lee or Andrew Santino, we should send a piece of our tattooed skin to them just to let them know.
So weird.
So gnarly, right?
You know about that one band? Are they called Death or something? The Finnish hardcore band, black metal band,
Sounds familiar.
where the lead singer committed suicide. But the way he did it was he slit his wrists, wasn't dying fast enough, slit his throat, stabbed himself, and then blew his head off with a shotgun.
Average. Yeah. Was
There's
it Norwegian? That sounds
They're
Norwegian.
Norwegian, but I think Norwegian is like the whole, or Netherlands
Oh.
area. I don't know if they might have been from Norway.
I feel like
but it
that's
gets
some Norway
crazier.
shit to do.
It's crazier. Dude, one of the members shows up, finds him. I think the guy's name was Death also, the band member's name. They're weird like that in Norway. But finds his fucking head blown off body, has a photo shoot, takes multiple pictures of the.
I'd be okay if you did that with me, bro.
Then
Album?
more.
Artwork.
It was album. It was the album cover before they put out. Yes.
Fucking believe it.
Then takes pieces of his skull and meat. Each band member gets a piece of the skull they put on a necklace, and then they all eat a piece of them.
Hardcore. I don't know if I could eat a. Yeah,
That
maybe.
band, dude. There's a movie. I forget what it's called. I'll send it to you. There's a movie about these guys. It's gnarly. And then the guy that took the pictures and everything ends up getting smoked in the end by the new lead singer, Euronymous. This guy and the new lead singer was like even gnarlier. He just wanted to be Finnish black death metal. He was like burning down churches, killing animals, killed the dude that took the pictures. I think he just got out of prison like this year.
I don't think these people sound cool anymore, bro. They just sound fucked up.
No, they're totally fucked up.
I don't want that.
It's Finnish black death metal. They love like burning churches and shit. It's cool. I like that type of shit.
Cool
I don't know if I want to burn like those old churches are so sick though. Those old Gothic ones.
Creepy looking, right?
I love that shit, dude.
That's how churches should be, bro. Still.
I mean, there's just no space for that type of shit anymore, dude.
I think there is, bro. You'll see. Long Beach has one right by the college, dude. I'm gonna hit some of these current events real quick, bro.
Which college? The City College?
Yeah, Long Beach State College.
State? The one right there off the 22?
The one which
off
is
of Carson.
Yeah. There's a old school fucking church that's still going. It's a white one. It's all white and it's like on the edge of where the college campus is. Like right where it ends.
I don't take Carson that far down.
I've seen it like a few times because like Chin knew someone right around that area. All right, so let's get into some of these current events, bro. Check it out. Let's start with the submarine, man.
Big one, baby.
Submarine, baby.
$250,000
per seat. Do you feel like they deserved it?
Yeah.
Really? Because they're rich?
No.
Just because they're stupid?
Okay, so yeah, at the core, yeah, because they're rich. But because of the relentless information that real people were like, not a good idea.
Yeah, but it was all suppressed, though, by the ocean company. They fired those people and science. All right, so this is how I feel. I don't feel like they deserved it just because they're rich, because we all aspire to be rich. I want to be rich one day. I don't think that's going to change who I am, you know?
No, I hate the rich, but I still want money, for sure.
But also, there's a difference between dick rich people and then rich people that spend their money on shit like that. Because spending your money on exploring the deep sea like that, that's like okay, so I'll give you an example, bro. Let me jump back a little. You know those translucent fish we always talk about that light up and shit?
Yeah, the deep sea fish.
Right. People are always wondering why they light up, because they're blind. They can't see anyways, you know? So like, what's the purpose of it? So the reason they basically found out that these fish use the lights to somehow communicate. I don't know if they can see or if some type of UV rays, they can feel it. I don't know, but they can communicate from miles away. And the reason they found this out was because of rich people doing the deep sea exploration. They built a submarine that had like windows on the hull, you know, and not rather than just the front. It's usually like a small window. And so because there was more windows, they were able to observe more.
Yes.
So this discovery came just from rich people doing that type of shit, you know?
But was there an overwhelming amount of people, probably from the same field, that found out the stuff about those cool fish? Because they go down there all the time. They told them, you shouldn't do this.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I saw that. A lot of the material, like, they said that like 90% of that sub was built from like Home Depot materials.
There was a lot of stuff that was retrofitted, and then also it was made of two different materials, carbon fiber and was it steel, I think?
There was nothing like NASA, like whatever. I think NASA gets involved in that deep sea shit because of pressure and stuff, but like nothing was rated technically for that.
Yeah. Well, so like I said, most of those submarines, they're made of either steel or titanium, and it's all one piece.
Yeah, so it can't, multiple pieces. It can't implode.
Yeah, it what makes it more, can't, but it just makes it more reinforced. But
it's harder to, because you don't have places for that.
No welds
to happen.
Yeah, there's no welds or corners, but so these are multiple pieces, and then they had carbon fiber pieces in there to cut down on cost and weight, you know? Yeah, and then just see the fucking
Logitech controller.
Oh my god! You know what's funny?
My favorite meme of the whole thing was when they just show somebody that's like underwater and just at the bottom says, "Please reconnect controller." I cry when I watch that.
The memes were hilarious. It's fucked up, bro. Dude, it's funny because the dude that used to be in charge of their like safety or CEO or some shit, he
quit or got fired
because he told people that they're
not safe.
Yeah. But he said that most submarines have like a lot of buttons and levers because there's a lot of redundancy placed in it, you know? So if like your lights go off, there's like another lever for your fail-safe lights, you know?
Yes.
And he's like, all of this was condensed into a single Xbox controller.
Wireless.
Like, yeah.
Wireless.
Like, yeah, bro.
Why wireless? Why would you do wireless?
Because Wi-Fi. But
wired is always the way to go. Quicker response time.
And every gamer can tell you that, bro. Yes. But also the submarine didn't even have GPS, dog.
No, it was using fucking Starlink.
It would communicate to the
ship. What was the ship? What's the mothership thing?
It just was it was a ship. So that submarine had to get carried by a ship, a boat, and the boat would drop it in. And so they're constantly communicating with that boat, and that's how the boat.
They said they lost communication in like the first 20 minutes,
like first 2 hours. But yeah, it was like
I would already be calling somebody.
Yeah,
hey, you might realize the guys might want to fucking send some shit over here.
Sad, fucked up.
Billionaires, all of them.
Yeah, that one kid was 19. That's super sad.
But I mean, dude, I'm not getting in something that I don't have
No.
I don't care from 12,000 feet below the ocean. I want a door to get the fuck out. Worst case.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Well, you couldn't anyways, because even if there was a door, the pressure would crush you.
Well, no, yeah, for sure. But they still even have like those. I don't know how true it is, but you remember watching like the old.
How about the hatches?
Well, yeah, like old movies with submarines, and they'll always open a hatch from the bottom.
Yeah, they didn't have hatch, but the purpose of the hatch in a situation like that is so another submarine can dock on it, and then they could go through the hatch.
But you could open the door then.
Yeah, you could open it up, but you couldn't open it up into the sea though. So it would.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I see what you're saying.
So another submarine would come.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they would connect and then take out all the water and decompress, and then you'd be able to. That's the other thing they're saying. So they're saying to even rescue them, they would have to literally carry the submarine out because it doesn't have the fucking
It's the decompression chamber.
Yeah, or what I said. Fucking crazy.
20 hours too. You know that?
Yeah.
Like to get down, if they like to get down to that Titanic was like a 20-hour venture.
I think it's cool though. I would be down if it was safer, you know?
No. We are not supposed to go down there.
Nah, but it's cool that we can though.
It's super cool.
Yeah.
I think that's also because I'm too goddamn claustrophobic. I know you want to move on, but
yeah,
I just can't believe this happened.
I can believe it happened. It's it's rare.
Have you heard all the fucking good conspiracy theories?
About how it's like hiding other shit or something.
About like somebody wanted one of those fools gone and they needed to go.
I saw I saw one where they were connecting the Rothschild and something and some other investment banker, and they're saying how like people that are connected to this family, a similar situation. I thought it was just kind of like shotgun type approach. I didn't really see it, but
my favorite one is the orcas.
The orcas did it. Fucking orcas, dude, love them.
You know how they've been attacking ships?
Yeah, they don't know why.
Pod.
Yeah.
That'd been so good.
We're pissing off the sea life, dog.
I don't think they go 12,000 feet deep.
Bro, it's fucking Atlantis, bro.
Atlantis is real.
They're fucking
Atlantis.
It was real. It was real. It's not there no more. It was real.
It still is technically. I mean, there's
it's
ruins.
Gone now.
I bet there's ruins.
No, there is though. They've shown it. It's like in the I think it's in the what's the world's biggest forest? Where it's in Brazil. What's that shit called? It's in parts or something. It's in Brazil.
No, that's not Atlantis. That's
No, they found what they think could have been Atlantis.
Above ground?
Yeah, it's above ground now.
It's not underwater?
Not anymore, but it was underwater at one point. I might be mistaken. It might not be in that area, but they find what they believe was Atlantis. But anyways, I'm going to move on. Let's hit this Ukraine one because it seems like a pretty hot topic. Fucking Prigozhin, bro. The leader of the, what was that group called?
FSB.
Wagner? The Wagner group?
Was he in charge of the FSB too?
I don't know what the FSB is.
FSB used to be the KGB.
No. So Prigozhin was he was a chef for Putin a long time ago.
A chef?
Yeah, he just cooked him food. Putin liked him, right? And then he became a politician, and then eventually he basically started getting funding to start the Wagner Group. So the whole history of the Wagner Group was, I believe they were started during the time that Russia was at war in Iraq or something like that in the Middle East. Right? So obviously, because the world didn't want Russia to do what they were doing, they would start sending in the Wagner Group to go do missions. And so they would be basically Russian soldiers, but they wouldn't be wearing the Russian flag.
Kind of like us in was it BlackRock or Blackwater? Whatever.
Yeah, similar, but except for state funded versus privately funded. And so they did good out there. That then when the first war in Ukraine happened in 2014, he did the same thing and sent the Wagner Group in to go basically clean house. So Prigozhin rose through the ranks of that because he was giving like a lot of money to start this group. So it became really lucrative for like special op agents and different military groups in Russia. You know, right? In Russia, like the military, it's not like out here. Like out here, we want people to stay in the military a long time. You know, so that's why
20 years, baby.
Yeah. And, we give you more money, more power, more ranking.
Pensions, all that shit.
Right. In Russia, most people in the military are conscripts, so they're only doing their 2 years or whatever, And so people that actually want to be in the military, it's like not lucrative. So then when Prigozhin came around, they're paying more. They want the best of the best. That's why Wagner groups have been so effective, because it's always been like the special ops of like fucking different parts of the military.
It was basically like you go to your 2 years, you realize you like smoking fools and doing shit like that, and you join the Wagner group.
Right, exactly. You get paid more. It's cool. That's more of a career now, versus being told you have to do. Anyways, so the Wagner group has always like been the elites, right? Since the beginning of the war, there's been like this back and forth between the Wagner group and then the Russian state military. Because obviously the state military, they're kind of like, they feel like they're the main military. Wagner's like they're doing better, so it's kind of like this weird power struggle. Before when the war first started, the Wagner group was still getting collected because they're in other countries. There are some in Africa and Middle East and all that, right?
It's basically like us and Rangers and SEAL teams.
They're basically
and all that shit.
they're basically So Prigozhin was getting all his troops together before he entered Ukraine. During that time, the Russian state military kept failing at all their objectives, right? So then when the Wagner group came, they took Bakhmut. Remember that city I was telling you about? Like instantly, right? And so because of that, like, and then even Prigozhin, the leader of Wagner, like was talking shit straight up to the Russian military, saying how like I did this shit in a week, blah 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 blah. He even like his battles were so successful that he was able to leave the battlefield, go back to Russia, have a meeting with the president, and then come back to the battlefield. Like he was that unneeded, it was that much freedom. Anyway, so since then there's been this back and forth. Anyway, supposedly the Russian state military started bombing. They bombed 2 bases of the Wagner group's base, right? Which pissed off Prigozhin, and so that's why
in Russia. No,
they were in Bakhmut or whatever. Okay. Yeah, it's a really big city. Anyway, so that's what got Prigozhin saying that he's gonna fight Russian. Now, I don't think he meant he was gonna fight Putin. Maybe. I don't know. I don't think so because him and Putin have a pretty good relationship. But I think he's been wanting to go after the leader of the Russian state military.
Yeah.
But anyways, he already earlier a couple hours ago today he stopped his march, and then he basically said he was gonna stop.
Sucks.
Yeah, I think the leader of Belarus or the president of Belarus, like he had a meeting over there with that guy who's an ally of Putin.
Yeah. And
they agreed to some term. I don't know.
Belarus is like, it's like very close to Romania.
I don't yeah. Belarus has been like Russia's stepchild, I guess.
My old boss was from Belarus, and he's probably the scariest man I've ever met in my life. Super nice. But that dude's seen the life leaves people's eyes countless times. I know for a fact.
Yeah. So that's pretty interesting. That'd have been cool if they went to war, though.
Kind of.
Makes Moscow look weak, though.
It's dude. It's just like Russia's built on being Mother Russia. We are the best. We are the strongest. Blah 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 blah. Right.
Well, united too.
And like, all this shit's going on where it's not making old boy look good at all. Dude, that's not good.
You know what Duncan Trussell said that got me thinking?
He said it recently on Joe Rogan.
Nah, he was on Theo Vaughn's show.
I just saw that one too, actually.
Yeah, I just saw it today, bro. He was talking about how most of the people fighting for the Russian military or in the Russian military are the enemies of Putin's political party, because he would just jail them, and then now he's forcing them to fight a war, which puts an interesting perspective on things. I'm like, damn, that's fucked up.
I mean, it's been done in the past.
Yeah.
It's just a get out of jail free card in a way.
So fucked up, bro.
Would you do it?
Nah.
I'd serve crack. I'd serve crack before I serve my country. I saw that in a meme, and I'm like,
I don't think they have a choice, though, dude.
No, for sure not.
I would just run away, though, once I got there.
You shot in the back.
Yeah. Figure it out.
You're probably going to a unit with nothing but people that are designed to be watched and possibly get shot in the back.
I'm gonna be like, hey, Sarge, I'm gonna go check out some noises over here. I think
I'm gonna go poop.
Yeah, I'll be like, hey. I'm gonna go raid this fucking shop real quick, see if I can find some medicine for us. Where are you
gonna go?
I'll go to the Ukrainians and be like, yo, I'm not trying to fuck with this, bro.
It has not proven to be well sometimes.
Nah. I'd just be like, look, I'm not trying to fight on your side either. I just don't want to fight, dog. But I got information.
Defect.
Yeah.
Hopefully they don't smoke you when you're done.
Yeah.
That's what's wild about
that.
Quote unquote non-democratic. I'm sure we smoke fools all the time too.
Yeah.
I'm sure we do.
Yeah.
But like,
not that much different, I don't think.
No, but I imagine at least if Americans rolled up into you lost and it was Americans that rolled up, you'd be like, I got a shot at possibly not getting tortured to death. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, we'll kind of take care of you.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Oh, here's another interesting thing about Russia, Ukraine, bro. So Ukraine's they started their counteroffensive, right? I think I said something last week. They've been taking over cities, getting cities back lately, and they've been seeing writings on the wall from the Russians apologizing about everything. It's been pretty heartbreaking, dude. It's similar to what happened, I guess they're saying during like the whole thing with Berlin. I guess like the Russians would like write shit on the wall to the Germans or something.
Oh, in World War II?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that was
Germans would write shit to Russians. I'm sorry. The other way.
about how they were sorry and shit like that.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because the Russians were the first one knocking on Hitler's door.
Were they?
Yeah, they were the first ones to get there. It makes sense, dude. I mean,
humanity,
you
bro.
just got to think about like who you're following.
Sometimes you don't have a choice.
No, not at all. And then also like you think you're doing it for the right way, and you maybe you stumble it into a room where someone's getting fucking destroyed. Like there was one dude. I'm pretty sure I saw it on Joe Rogan, but I've heard about it before. There was a German. I don't know. It can come from Himmler, obviously, because he was in charge of all that crazy shit. But they were like MK Ultra level things. They thought they developed levitation fluid.
Yeah.
And were injecting Jews with this shit and then putting them in a catapult and sending them 100 feet in the air, thinking it would work. And then they just plummet to their death.
That's fucked up.
I mean,
you can't do anything about it though, you know?
No, but like think about, I mean, dude, I love World War II. Like I've watched so much shit on it, and like just the ideas that Hitler had.
Oh yeah.
For
an idea, man. He
was, dude, the biggest tank in the world, the biggest gun in the world, time travel, the quote unquote bell. You know about the bell? Yeah, dude, there's so much cool stuff when you really like look into it.
Yeah.
Plus 6 million deaths.
6 million deaths. All right, here's since we're staying political, check this out. Supreme Justice Alito. Did you hear about that guy? Conservative judge. He's under hot water for basically same thing that the other fucking conservative judge. I can't remember his name.
Oh, is he the one that's trying to get like to get abortions taken away?
Yeah, that guy. Yeah.
I heard about that. Yeah,
he's taking money, going on vacations and stuff. So this guy, basically, he took a luxury vacation to Alaska, paid for by an anti-abortion group called Religious Liberty. Didn't disclose any of it, dude. And also for cases that involved the Religious Liberty group, like you're supposed to recuse yourself if like people like someone you know or people you know are have a case in front of you, you know, because obviously you could be swayed.
Yeah.
So I think that I wrote it down, but I accidentally deleted it. I think there was like 7 cases that he basically sat in on that he should have like recused himself from. Obviously he didn't, because that's why they paid him for it. I just think it's funny, bro. It's just happening, bro. The truth is coming out, and this is why I love the internet, dude.
No, yeah, the internet and social media ruin news media outlets.
Yeah. And just
corporations and big pharma ruin news media outlets for the whole, but catch them. Internet's undefeated.
The internet's undefeated, bro. Can't win with the internet, dog.
Not fucking win with the internet. I love that shit.
Oh, yeah.
I was talking to somebody and they were like, yeah, we're watching Fox News the other day. I haven't watched news in like years. And I was just like, what the fuck is all this stuff? I was like, yeah, dude, I haven't watched the news in probably almost 8-9 years. I can't imagine like what it is today. It's just nothing but bad news, probably. Like how it used to be when I was watching it still.
Well, Tucker Carlson left and
he got fired.
Got fired. Also, they sent him a cease and desist for his Twitter fucking page. They don't want him to anchor.
No, well, yeah, no, but he's got a new thing, I guess.
Yeah,
he's got like a new Twitter show.
He's got a Twitter show, and then he also is doing like a streaming thing, I think, on like Spotify, Apple, all that shit. Well, anyways, so Fox News is trying to say that he's still under contract with them for like another year or something. So he's not supposed to be putting out.
What kind of contract? Like, I mean,
they're still paying him out until his contract ends. They usually do that when stuff like that, when it comes to like entertainment and stuff like that.
It's probably because he's got a guarantee.
It's mostly because they're trying to take your fans from you. So it's like, what usually happens in entertainment, like it happens in music and all that shit too, dude. It's like if they decide to let you go, they'll pay you out the rest of your contract for a year. And then the idea is they're going to still come check the time slot, you know, and they're going to replace another guy that's supposed to be you, I guess. Yeah. So they want to stop you from being able to bring your followers to your new platforms, you know?
Oh, so it's almost like a gag thing.
Yeah, so for like a whole year, he's not supposed to like anchor.
Yeah, but a motherfucker who's like in the government can just start lobbying immediately after they leave. Fuck you, dude. Fuck you.
Yep.
That's so wild.
America, baby.
Is country on earth, dog?
Hell yeah, dude.
Country on earth.
Yeah, I mean, kind of is though.
Oh yeah, I'd rather. I don't know. I think I might want to live in Norway or something.
Russia's good. Russia would suck to live in, bro.
For sure. Somewhere I get legal heroin and stuff, like the Netherlands. Down.
Yeah.
Down.
I mean, I don't know about the heroin part, but I'm down for the freedom part, baby. But then I think they pay a lot of taxes, and I think there's a lot of shit they give up for stuff like that.
The place looks pretty as fuck.
What, you're talking about Norway? Is that what you said, right?
Yeah, Netherlands. Any one of those fucking countries looks pretty.
Isn't that area like dark for like or I mean,
oh, that is one of those areas where it's like dark or light. I follow this one chick on fucking Insta.
Yeah.
And like she posted a picture of herself at the beach at like 10 o'clock at night, and the sun was up.
Yeah.
10 o'clock p.m. in the day, I guess, for there.
That's pretty shitty, bro.
You ever seen that movie? Got Al Pacino in it. I think it's called Insomnia or something. Goes to this like remote part of Alaska, like way up north.
Yeah.
Where it's like sunlight for 6 months or whatever the fuck. And like he like loses his mind trying to catch this murderer because he's up for like 7 days straight, like can't get any sleep because it's just light all the time.
Yeah.
And I like watched that at like 10 and was like, I get you, dog.
Yeah. That's
totally get that.
I get that.
I need darkness.
Those are different type of people. Those people that live in like Alaska and shit like that, bro.
I'm definitely somebody that needs the sun because of my depression. Like I do notice, like if I'm just out in the sun, like
it makes you feel better.
Makes me feel better. But dog,
sun gives me power, baby.
I love nighttime more than sunlight.
Yeah,
for sure.
Well, yeah, for certain things though. Certain things I got to do in the sunlight. Working on a car, that's shitty to do at nighttime. Super shitty.
Got a spot like a garage.
Even with the garage, bro, it's just the natural light just penetrates so much. You know,
like a shop.
Yeah.
Even
the
then?
sun, bro. The sun. We have nothing more powerful than the sun, bro.
I guess I get what you're saying. Yeah.
Oh, he's talking about like, you know, especially when you think about the way lights are made. It's like they come down at an angle, you know. So versus the sun is just up everywhere.
Not everywhere.
I mean, so it's dark
down right now.
Well, it is everywhere. The moon's just in front of it. Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, the moon blocks it, bro. That's what gives us darkness.
That we just move. We can't. We're on the opposite side of the sun.
Oh yeah, where we spin. Actually, you're right. We're rotating.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. A little bit of both. Anyways, you want to call it, bro? I gotta take a piss.
That's fine.
11. So that was the show. The last few shows we've been pretty low energy, but I've been busy with work and he's been busy with life.
I think this was a good one.
We got pretty deep with some feeling shit, bro. That was
good.
Yeah, that was different, bro. Usually we just fuck around.
It's nice to get deep every now and again.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna finally do it. I think I'm gonna ask my coach if he wants to be on this week, bro.
All right, guys.
Well, California sober, baby.
Stay high. Live your best life. Don't
be
toxic.
Yeah, don't be toxic and don't be a bitch.